And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Eye of the Beholder. When last we left off, I had found some banded armor that was really good, and looked at some other... Said I was going to go and look at what some of these items do. Apparently, for one, I was apparently wrong. I guess a lot of our items do transfer into Eye of the Beholder 2. One of the big things about that, though, is that apparently, when they made Eye of the Beholder 1, a lot of people seem to, at least some of the comments I read, a lot of people seem to think that when they made this game, they weren't sure if they were going to make a sequel, even though they literally say book 1 of 3, if I remember right, on the title screen. But I guess they weren't sure if they were going to be able to make it or not. And because of that, I guess one of the big things is that they give you out these +5 weapons, and I guess they way outdo weapons later in the game. Even in the second game, if I transfer these characters, I'll probably still be using my +5 halberd and my +5 longsword and stuff like that for a really long time, and I probably won't ever get anything better in Eye of the Beholder 2 even. But one thing I did find is that this sword, the Night Stalker +3, is a short sword. It is not very good. We will give it to Todd because he could use a short sword if I really, really needed him to, but it is not good. People online apparently have mixed opinions about the +5 halberd. A lot of people seem to think that the slasher is a better weapon because you can have a +4 slasher, which I guess this does 2d6 +5, whereas this does 1 to 8 plus, this sword is a long sword, so it does 1 to 8 +4. And I guess versus smaller or different types of enemies, like the halberd is actually better, but none of them are in the first or second game. So a lot of people online seem to think that you should take the sword plus a shield, or the sword plus a short sword, and have double attacks. And they're sort of right. Like, if I did this and then took this sword and gave him that as well. The thing is that he can't do that. And I think it's because of his dex, maybe, that he can't do it. I can't either. So I don't know what you're supposed to do to make that a thing that you're allowed to do. Because I can't seem to make my characters able to wield 2 weapons. So I don't know. But if I did this, his attack time is that. And if I do this, where he's not using the shield anymore, you can see it's basically the same attack time, right? So your attack speed is basically the same. And I like using the halberd. I think it's fun, because I think it's good. I agree with the idea that if you have a good shield, the sword and shield is probably the better choice, because you do get the armor class boost. Meh. Who cares? As far as, like, what certain things do, the Scepter of Kingly Might apparently doesn't do anything. People don't seem to have any idea what it does. I guess if you carry it all the way over into Eye of the Beholder 3, it turns into a non-magic mace in that game. Because that's one of the things, is that when you transfer... Oh, I'm in the central section again. When you transfer... At least I thought I was. Oh, I'm turning. I meant to be going forward. When you transfer your items over to the next game, they do change what they're called. Some of them don't change what they do, but they do change what they're called. I don't believe this is like Severus anymore. I think it's just a longsword +5, and stuff like that. As far as the question of, am I going to break the second game because I have these crazy good weapons? Probably not. It will make some of the treasure in the second game not as entertaining to find. But, like, as far as... Is there... Hello? As far as, like, breaking the game, probably not. What is that? But it might be kind of nice to not utilize them quite as much. What the heck is that? Okay. How about we don't and say we did? How about I just back off from these things and slowly chop them down? They've got like a hand for a face. And they have magic resistance. Or they're just immune to magic missile. Ow. Okay. Is the next one on its way? Let's try a lightning bolt on one when we fight the next group here. Okay. Seems to be it. Goopy rock. Another raised dead. Guess I'll give this one to her. Alright. That's a large number of switches. Cures serious wounds scroll. Give that to her, I guess. That's a really big number of switches. Dwarven healing potion. Oh, is this the dwarven healing potion that I need to... Oh, is this the potion for healing their king? I think that's the potion for healing their king. Did that mean I missed the prince, didn't I? I think I did. I think I missed the prince. I don't think I ever found where he was and saved him. Maybe I'll look that up after this episode and we'll go back and save him. Just maybe. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know how you would ever figure this out. This is I knew this one was coming, and I have a little thing up about the secret missions. We're gonna use our scroll of slow poison here. Apparently, someone tells you about these at some point. You need every single lever to be in the down position, except for the 2nd and the 7th. So this is the 1st. This is the 2nd. This is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. That one needs to stay up, and that one goes down. No? Is it because the 2nd one's up? Yeah. Oh, it's like a crazy weird... Each lever affects another lever. Crappy thing. I need that one to be up, though. Blarg. Okay. This one's at the 8th one. It needs to be down. So that one's up. That one needs to be down. That one needs to be down. Is this like flipping every... So if I do this, do they all go up? No, but it's certainly affecting a large number of them. Even knowing the solution to this is difficult. That's the second one, so that one I actually do want up. I want that one down, though, which turn that one down. Let's turn that one back up. And then turn that one down, which has this one. This puzzle's dumb. It should feel dumb. Dang it. Would you stay up? Ah! Okay. Alicia gained a level. And we got a scroll instead of our scroll of slow poison. This scroll gives you a hint for how to defeat Xanathar. That is what it is literally for. Greatest weakness of the most feared creature is that although it lurks in shadows and sees all, it cannot make itself invisible. Okay. Cool. We don't get our scroll back, we just gain experience, but, you know, oh wells. I can carry another 3rd level spell, Lightning Bolt, and a whole bunch of fears. Just fears up the wazoo. Okay, so that's that. I should use these so that you can follow where I'm going easier. Oh boy. Maybe I'm going to have to use my keyboard here for some crazy combat. If I like go right here. Got one. Oh, didn't get that one. Yeah, they seem to be immune to magic missiles. That much does seem to be true. They're not immune to fireballs and lightning bolts, though. So that's a plus. There are a lot of these things here. We are certainly missing them a lot, though. Dealing 10. Alright, got that one. This is some of the more silly combat I've ever done. I just don't know if we really want these things to hit us. You know? Seems like a bad idea. Got that one. Oh, a bunch of misses. Let's actually bless so that we can hit a little better. Maybe make this go a little faster. Because bless gives you +1 to hit. It's kind of helpful. Oof. Todd got smacked. Got that one. Got that one. All right. I don't hear any more for now. Oops. Oh God, this is a silly floor with very silly monsters. But hey, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Nothing. Fight them. Kick their butts. Oh, there's another one. Thwap, thwap. You gotta... I'm just gonna fight him. Okay, he's dead. Okay. That does not help anybody with anything. Ah, a door. And I just did the dumb thing where you open a door and then you turn your back to it. I hope nobody gets mad at me for that. Is that a room of the key? Room of the key? Now you've got me thinking secret door game. Whoa, I just got really turned around. Didn't mean to do that. Room of the key, huh? Close the door, maybe? What key? There's got to be something in this room. It wouldn't be the room of the key and then have nothing in it. That doesn't make sense to me. Is that a button? No. No, it's not a button. Is that a button? No. I don't know what the buttons look like on this floor, so... That's what they look like. Is that not on other... It is on other walls. Oh, but that one stands out. Oh, that's so mean. That is so mean. Those are so hidden. There's a drow key here. And a stone orb. That is definitely one of the keys. Most certainly. I didn't stay on the Thai-Kreen level very long. One of the things about the Thai-Kreen level that I want to point out is that the Thai-Kreen level is actually really, really, really small. I went in while I was looking up different things. I went to the next page of my map that I have because I'll admit it, I have been using a map to avoid getting hopelessly lost in this game. Because you do, and I want to kind of like get the stuff that's in it and have the most fun I can with this game. And I feel like if I was to not use a map at all, this game would take me an extremely long time to actually fully enjoy and really even get through it. So, you know, like it or not, I do have one up. Currently, it is turned to the page of the Thai-Kreen floor and this current floor, which I haven't really. It's there, but I'm only looking at it when I get lost, and I don't know where I am, and I don't know what I should do, and I'm like, I don't know. Oh, no. Okay. Nope. How about just nope? How do I handle this? This is a mind flare. This is bad. Okay, it's dead. It had a robe. I'll take it. Oh, God. There's mind flayers over here? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. As you saw there, they can, in fact, paralyze your entire team. And that's no good. This floor just got a lot less silly than it was before when I said it was silly. I take back my silly, my declaration of the silly. Watch? Is that an anagram? I thought maybe at first it was backwards. Because it's not chwat. I mean, while that might be something, chwat is not what I think that is trying to tell you. I think it's trying to say watch. I think. I saw that. It was hard to... It honestly was kind of hard to see, but I saw it from here. And then I was able to get it there. It actually kind of stood out pretty well, if you ask me, from the side. God, guys, come on. Let's aid them. Gives them the bless. Ow. Come on, guys. Thank you. So you gotta hit it. I can't help you if you don't hit the monster. Oh, jeez. And there goes both of the people who could have recovered us from that paralysis there. She has no spells in her head. No. Party's hit with another psychic mind blast. Oh, God. He went around that way. No, no, no. Oh, you killed him. You killed him. He's dead. It's a dead mind flayer. Oh, God. Just have to rest. Like, just have to. Psychic mind blasts. I mean, like, really, you have to rest. You can't not. If you don't rest, you get psychic mind blast dead. It's true. It'll happen. There's another drow key, though. That's great, I guess. I don't know why we're finding drow keys, but we are. Okay. Where's this go? Okay. Okay. This room's very empty looking. Hello? Mind flayers? Hello? Hello? Oh, God. I'm gonna save. I'm afraid. I'm going to assume that mind flayers are evil. I'm gonna do a... I'm assuming that we're gonna fight another one as well right now. And I'm doing all of our protections. Yep, there's another one. Attack, attack, back off. Okay, everything's fine. Get that keyboard controls up. Oh, God, everything's not fine. Everything is not fine. Okay, everything's fine again. Okay, it's dead. Whew. Okay. This is the magic user. That is who this is. Magic user who had bracers and a ring and some bones and flicka and a robe and the stone holy symbol is here. That is a big deal. I have so many clerical scrolls. The hold persons just aren't going to get used by me right now. Like, they just really aren't. I am not using these controls again. Oh boy. And I'm not going to use them right now either. Cast that prayer. Swing those weapons. back off. Oh, we got him. Okay. Alright. Go back to this then. Nothing in this room, though. I don't see any secret switches, although I'll look for that sneaky rock. Alright. The sneaky rock doesn't seem to be being sneaky in that room. Yeah, I have used the map to find some secret areas and go back for them when I've noticed them. I've only gone back to secret areas that are kind of on the way, though, that I missed. I haven't gone back to, like, ones that are... Is this where the secret switch was? Yes, it is. Okay. I haven't gone back to ones that are, like, way out of the way. Just because that's kind of like... I missed them, you know? I honestly don't know how many secret areas I missed. I know I clearly have missed some stuff because I didn't save the frickin' guy. Oh god, we're gonna get hit by a mind blast. Magic missile. Don't even know if it took damage from that. I don't think it did. Oh, they're hitting. So nice that my fighters are hitting them. So nice. I do kind of want to go back and get this magic user revived. Oh god, another one. Hi, how are you? I don't want to talk to you at all. I don't like you. Oh my god! Throw a rock. Throw a rock. Throw another rock. Okay, you're out of rocks. Alright. Todd. Equip the sword. Oh god, Todd. Oh god, Todd. This is the worst idea ever. Oh god, Todd. Oh god, Todd. Oh god. Oh god. Todd got him. Todd was a badass. He killed the enemy with Night Stalker. Oh my god, Todd. You did it, buddy. Pick up your +1 rocks. Freaking a victory. You did it. You're the new hero of the team. Because we got hit with a Psychic Mind Blast and nobody saved. Wow. Swap those two people. Go check that room. Any loot. Any loot. That's not... Oh, but that is. I was gonna say, that's not a secret silly button, but then there was the small one. That's another orb of power. I don't know that that is useful. As much as I'd like to get the other magic user in the game, I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to stick with the double cleric. Just because... Like... You know, why? I'm actually curious, if I use his spellbook, does it matter? No, it doesn't. It's the same spellbook. Alright. I was just curious if I, like, got his spellbook if I used it. Because that's how it would work in actual D&D, is you wouldn't... I mean, you wouldn't be able to just use the spells in it, so that would be wrong. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. This is not the orb one. But it is the holy symbol one. Where's it go? Let's do it. I'm hoping this goes back to the hub. I don't want to skip a bunch of stuff if it doesn't. Because it might not. I'm hoping it goes back to the hub. It does. Yes. I'm so happy. Because now we can come over here. We can go get some stuff ID'd. Find out if any of the stuff we have is magical. Get it identified. Because I'm sure some of that stuff that we got from the mage has got to be magical. You know, it's just gotta. Put the orb of power there, and bam, we know what everything is. That's just a robe. Is there any magical robes in this game? A robe of defense! Yes! Armor class 7. Armor class 5. Yes! It's a robe of defense. That's just a robe. That is a plus 5 dagger. Plus 5. You know, actually, since you're not, like, actually throwing... I don't need all these rocks. Drop a few of them. Since you're not actually using a sling because I lost your sling and didn't ever go back for it, you might as well use all the daggers and everything and throw all those. Like here. Have all of that stuff equipped. Like, he might as well, right? Like, the Flicka and the Backstabber. Just makes sense. Let's do a Detect Magic so this is a little easier for me to sift through the things here. The flail isn't magical. The halberd, I don't think I need. I'm gonna keep the slasher. Not you. I've got that plus 3 mace. Blah blah blah. None of that. Nope. That was part of the magic user's gear. Alright, the bracers are plus 2. That's a ring of protection plus 2. So that's good. Plus 2 bracers. And then that's it, I think. So the plus 2 bracers, do these work for you? You have an armor class of 0. -2. So yes, they do. Awesome. Cool. This is a plus 2 ring of protection. Does that work? No. Didn't think it would, because he already has a ring plus 2. Why is that one of protection, and then that one's just plus 2? This is just a ring plus 2. I don't know what the difference is there. It should work for you, though. Or would it work for me still? I have -4 armor class. Nope, -4 armor. It's because that banded armor is plus 3. That's not why, then. That's just banded armor plus 3. I'll give it to you. It'll help you. It gives you 0 armor class. Don't want you to get murdered anyways, so... That's just a ring of adornment. That's the spell book. This is the human bones that are that guy there. I need you to change your 3rd level spells a little bit. Mostly because I need create food again. Our party needs to rest, but that's fine. We'll rest. We'll get that spell. She can cast it. And we need to go back to the dwarves. So we're going to do that. I don't know... I know for a fact, because I've done it before. Wow, I went too far. Because I've done it before, the dwarves have a... Oops, it's right there. The dwarves do have a teleporter on this floor. You know, I've been holding on to this freaking key forever. Let's just get it out of our inventory. There we go. There's the door open. They all go to the same place. Now I can just walk through it, really, game? All this time I've been... And there's the stone necklace. Now I can just walk through it. I swear I tried that, and it never worked. And it caused me to be very confused. Here, how about cause light wounds? I do not need that scroll. It caused me to be very, very, very confused. Because I knew... Oh, and there's haste. Oh, God. I'm so glad that I came back to look for this again. Really am. Clerical scrolls are hard to use. They really are. So many of them are just like... Because I knew it was here. Maybe I just clicked on this. I never actually clicked forward. The stone necklace is this one right here. I believe this actually straight takes you just to the hub. I don't think it takes you anywhere else, but I knew it was there, so yeah. This should awaken the king, you exclaim as you give the potion to the cleric. Skeptically, the cleric administers the potion. A few moments later, the king Teogor awakens, still weak, but very much alive. Quickly, the dwarves explain the past events to King Teogor, including your party, in awaking him from the coma. Grateful, the king thanks you, brave adventurers. You have saved my life. Please accept this, our most precious gift. I can tell you little about it, save only that it will aid you in your darkest hours. It is the Wand of Silvus. That is the only weapon we can use to defeat the Beholder that we know we're going to face. Right now, I need to save the game because we're going to do something that I'm going to load. We are going to come over here and we're going to resurrect. We have Tira and Kirath now. I don't know who Tira is. We've been carrying around Anya since the beginning of the game. She's one of the fighters. I used her. I don't know who Tira is at all. I know Kirath is the mage. Kirath looks about annoyed. You mean I was dead? Now you probably think I owe you one for resurrecting me. I care nothing for your commission from the Lords of Waterdeep, but we seem to be heading down the same path. I am Kirath, the greatest wizard of the realms. I seek the special magics that Xanathar is alleged to possess. Perhaps we can help each other. At least, you might benefit from my talents and power. Kirath joins the party. Who are you going to get rid of? If I was going to get rid of anybody, it'd probably be Todd. Kirath is a magic user, and he is true neutral. He has an intelligence of 17, so that's not bad. I don't think what intelligence really does in this game actually matters. He doesn't have any of his spells memorized. He has this. It's the one thing that's apparently very complainy, that you can very much so complain about this game and the second one. There is no other way to use or see Burning Hands at all. This is the only way to get this spell, is to use Kirath. In the second game, the only way to get this spell is to make a brand new character. You have to remake your mage. If you remake your mage for the second game, you will have Burning Hands. It's the only way to get it. There's no scroll of Burning Hands in all of Eye of the Beholder 2, from what I understand. Other than that, he has Stone Skin and Ice Storm. Apparently there is an Ice Storm scroll in Eye of the Beholder 1. I don't know where. He also has Cone of Cold, but he can't cast it. So he's got a lot of cool spells. And he's probably better to have around than Todd, because we have not been using Todd's thieving capabilities like at all. And Kirath, one of the things I wanted to find out here is, does the game let you use Burning Hands from a distance? Yes, it does. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should use Kirath. Todd, of course, leaves all of his stuff, so we can really easily just grab all of his rocks and his helmet and the rest of his rocks. His ruby key. The lockpicks that I'm not going to use. The Night Stalker that I wouldn't use. There's his rock. His leather armor that Kirath can't wear. The shield he was carrying. The other rocks. These are +2 rocks. I just realized that. Those are +2. You've got both of those. The dart's got to be better than a +2 rock. And a rope, which we can put on. And then boom, we have another magic user. And no thief. Once again, we would have no thief. I want to say that matters, but it doesn't. The game is completely made such that you could have no thief. So, since he's not, like, evil or anything, I'm gonna use him. He's gonna carry 2 burning hands and 2 magic missiles. He's gonna carry all 3 Melf's acid arrows, lightning bolt, and a fireball. Or should he have an invisibility 10 foot? You know what? I'm going to have him have an invisibility 10 foot just because. And I'm going to have him carry Ice Storm. I don't remember if Stone Skin is as crazy good in this game as it actually is. But he's going to carry the Ice Storm because Ice Storm. Is he better than Alicia? Maybe so. Actually. Maybe so. But that's why we're using him. He wants us to come back after he's rested. That's fine. One of the things I'm going to try here... Oh, I'm up north. You know what? Yeah, we're going to use him. I'm going to save the game. We're going to use Kirath instead of Todd. Even though Todd saved the party that one time. And that's great. It's good for Todd. Glad he saved the party. We're not going to use him. We have no use for a thief down here. As much as I want to say we do, we really don't. Besides, it's fun to switch them out, have all that cool magic that we didn't have before. Now we have all this cool magic we can use, and that's good fun. That's good fun. That's the one we want to use to get back to where we were. Also, I took all of his magic gear. He's probably sitting there like, that's my robe. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I found this on the floor. I claimed it by right of salvage. That was my... You found that with my body. No, I didn't. Just like, yes, you did. Like, I know where you got that from. Okay, so before I end this episode, because I'm going to end this episode here. Before I do, though, I want to find out if using a Raised Dead Scroll lets me use it on the bones. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bones in my... So if I just... No effect. Alright, that's kind of what I thought, is that it was going to use it on Alex, and that I can't raise people in my inventory. I kind of figured that was probably the case. Yeah, the Blessed Scroll. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So when we come back, I think we need to turn this to the direction where there was that key door I couldn't go through. And I'm pretty sure we have the key for it now. And we need to go through it. And that's what we got to do. One of the things I'm finding sort of unfortunate is that I have not found a staircase up. So I have no idea how to get back to the 10th floor to do the Thicreen stuff without just kind of teleporting back there. My sort of thought about that is that I don't think I'm going to. I think we're just going to move on, because if I remember right, we're really close to the end of the game. Because we have this orb, I think we actually can go to the end of the game if we go down the way I'm about to go. I'm pretty sure that it takes us to a teleporter that takes us to the 12th floor. And getting to the 11th floor, I think, is part of what you do once you're on the 12th. I think. I don't remember the end of this game perfectly. I've only ever done it once before, so. But when we come back, we'll find out. And if I'm right, then awesome. If I'm not, then, we'll keep going. Things will just keep happening the way it's happening. And when it happens, it happens. And this is the key door right here, right? Yep, there it is. And so, yeah, I'll see y'all then. Have a good one.